Hello everybody and welcome to Arcane Trigger, a bullet-building roguelike that we're going to be checking out here today. It is made by the same team that made Endgame of Devil, which is a game that I covered a lot on the channel. So hey, in we're going to go to see what it's all about. Magician Lilia. I mean, sure, we'll just go with that. Difficulty 1. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, I am a fan of what I see right here. I can't lie, but I think let's go with the starter here. It's like we got different elements. The first bullet in the magazine gets 3 additional penetrations. Okay, great. Press the fire button to shoot bullets. Okay. Kill the monsters for energy when full. Tap Forge to get a bullet. Okay. Acquire 3 bullets of the same name through forging to trigger a triple. I'm assuming it's like combining like an auto battler, but use Melt Charm to permanently remove bullets. Use the Transposition Charm to swap positions. Gain seals at wave end. Activate them with bullet elements. I don't know what you're talking about. Survive until wave 15 in order to win. Ow, my ears. Doesn't attack, heal nearby characters. So what do we have here? So if we fire, it's just going to go bang, bang, bang. Like we don't really... Can we forge right now? We can. On hit, apply 4 stacks of burn to the target. On hit, do 2 fire damage to units in range. Cooldown 1. This turn, same column bullet hit effects. Also trigger on the furthest enemy. You know, I'm going to grab this standard fire crystal here for a second. Where do we... Okay, that goes in my ammunition bag, but I guess I don't have it yet. Like, we'll have to draw it this next turn. Hit, slightly knock back enemies, do fire damage to units in range, apply ice, or deal 1 ice damage, apply a stack of frozen, which slows the holder by 4%. We can see in the bottom right there. Okay. To random enemies in a small area, repeat 1 time. I think we blast there. They scooch on up. Gotcha. So we can swap bullet positions. We get it at wave start. I think it's okay to just leave it like this for now. Like, that seems... Whoa. I was going to say that seems good enough to me, and I think that that is indeed correct. On hit, apply a stack of wound. Every stack deals additional wind damage. After moving distance. Heh. Cooldown 9. Remove self. Gain a dragon egg or a slumbering egg. I mean, sounds interesting. What the hell? What do these buttons mean? Classic pattern, no special. What are you talking about? I want this. I want that. So we do a knockback. I feel like it sounds right to knock back and then go for the AoE effects. Feels logical. We clump them up a little bit better for these AoEs. That's fine. Hit, apply 4 burn. Does 6 damage. That's a 7. This does not do damage. The first bullet in the magazine gains +3 penetration. So let's do this. So this goes through, which is really good. Okay, gotcha. This is cool. I like the gimmick. Appears at the wave end, drops enchanted normal bullet when broken. Shouldn't have to worry too much. Yeah. High temperature. 2 out of 6. Wait, what? Huh? Enemy death. Transfer all burn stacks to the nearest enemy. When firing, there's a 25% chance to gain a Melt Charm, which will let us remove bullets or refresh options. Okay. When wind bullets hit enemies in the right half of the field. I mean, I like this. I'm confused about the 2 out of 6, though, but I'm going to click it anyways. Like, clearly we have 2... burn things. So is that only effective once we get 6 things? 6 fire things. That seems like that could be the case. On hit, do 2 fire damage to enemies in range. Here's my question. Does this... Yeah, it does indeed. It does a lot of spreading, a lot of AoE there. We can just leave it again. There's an argument for the fire crystal, but, like, I think this one's fine. We do want to do this. Carry, triggering, correspond effect. Boy, it is made by the Endgame of Devil people. Triggering correspond effect while carrying this bullet. Meh. Hit, do 12 rock damage to the target. Remove self. Grant the adjacent left bullet 3 stacks of impact and 12 power. Frankly, that's not bad at all. What does this mean? Okay. What is this? Okay, I was willing to risk it. Hit, transfer the same burn stacks the target has to 2 random enemies. That's pretty good. Enchant the left bullet with a stack of boost. And then self-destroy. I'm going to grab this. So are we at 3 of 6 now? Okay, so I think it is as simple as we need 6 of these. Okay, we blast. Yeah. Getting the piercing on the AoE one is doing a lot of work, man. Long range, chance for bonus damage. I think this is okay. Ow. My ears. We definitely don't like that being there. We got the 1 piercing. I think we do go for the... We can't move it. Oh, shoot. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Do 1 fire damage to a large area and apply 1 stack of burn. Yeah, we're out of the transportation, so this first one, it's not very good. It's fine. Permanently gains attack count per attack. Yeah, I think we just gotta accept some turns that were like... I didn't have a transposition charm that turn anyways. Yeah, like, this is fine. It's good enough. 2 fire damage units in range. Just really trying to get to that 6. Ow. Spike Probe. The cooldown effects of Volcanic Spike and Glacier Spike also applied to the adjacent left bullet. I don't have any of those right now. I don't have any of those right now. I guess we'll grab it. Next combat wave, no seal. But plus 60% max HP. Higher legendary epic bullet drop rates. What? I'll go with that. That seems good. That seems like a good thing. You could refresh. We'll grab it. We do want to fill up our empties. Like, no problems there. We do have empty spaces still. There we go. We got it. On enemy death, transfer all burn stacks. Very, very good. So, like, we'll go boom, boom. So that should be plenty of burn transfer. Yeah, there's a lot of burn. There's a lot of burn here. Okay. We could do another transfer. go for it. Not going to be a lot of immediate damage, but yes, I was going to say, we're going to have a hell of a lot of burn there, which makes up for the fact we're kind of crap here. Carry enemies with 3 or more. Is it just a passive that we get to have? While carrying this bullet. Two, summon a frozen guard. Activates on firing, do 5 ice damage to a random enemy. Do 1 ice damage, have a 50% chance to immediately activate the frozen guard effect. I mean, this seems kind of cracked, doesn't it? 10 damage? Do 8 wind damage to units in a large area and knock them back? I mean, doesn't that just seem busted? Okay, when is this stinking egg done? It's taking too long, man. It's at 6. I mean, I can see and I can read. 12 to 10. This turn, bullets in the column, same column gain at +1 penetrations. So we got that. Same column? It's kind of meh, I guess, but... Jesus. Okay, unfortunately, we don't get to spread that. Wind Dragon Scale. Oh, sure. I was gonna... That's completely fine to have. It's a first position thing. That, we're good. We're just gonna be farming. Alright. When firing, gain 1 slow clockwork after triggering 0 times. This seal becomes invalid. Self-destroy and give the adjacent left bullet backup. I don't know, man. Fireblade gains a base hit effect for every 3 power. Do 2 fire damage to enemies in range. I mean, I guess I can click it. Knockback on all enemies gets enhanced is also pretty appealing, though. I don't have a flame blade. So I'm going to go for this. Gain 20 max HP, gain heal for 35%. I mean, sure. We're chilling. We're chilling. Wind scale as our first position thing. Yeah, I'm good with that. My ears. My beautiful, beautiful ears. Yeah, we could go for the Dragon's Breath. Could obviously just go for another Wind Dragon Scale. How much burn do we have? 26 burn on this lad here. This is just the most fun since the burn does spread on deck, you know? Should mean that this next turn things get kind of popped. 6. Got 42 on that large man in front. So what does this 14 to 10 mean here? It's like at a certain point you get better stuff. $30. Resource for forging modes, spend extra energy to forge, presenting with 4 options with additional enchantments. Gotcha. Cooldown 1, same turn. Columns hit effects also trigger on the furthest enemy. Sure, it helps us with our setup. We do have the Dragon Egg. Remove self to gain 1 Fire Dragon Scale or Wind Scale. Gotcha. So this gives us one of these, which frankly is very good. I think we're starting to have a bit too many things, but it's not a big deal. How much burn you got on you? 511. You know, I think that you might die. Maybe, Maybe I'm crazy. Unfortunately, we do lose out on the fire there. Get the knockback. There's not much we can do. But it's really not that big of a deal. Same deal here. This is fine. The explosion. When a bullet hits, it deals an ice damage, and when a bullet hits, it deals an ice damage and a point of fire damage. We're just gonna say yeah. That seems good to me. Could go for the Wind Dragon scale on the piercing. That seems pretty decent. Like, 'cause you're sketchy. Sure. It's funny every time. It's funny every time. That's firing. I'd say that's good enough. I think we're going to wait and get, like, especially since we have stuff. We clearly have enough bullets to fill up our chamber at this point. I think we'll wait and get a fancier enchanted bullet. Sound effect, man. All right, what do you got for burn on you? 97, we're chilling. Goodbye. And then you're going to have 300 burn on you. We don't need to do anything. Parry. Fire bullets do +2 damage. Triple doubles this effect. Schwatz. We can't get rid of an ice or we'll mess some stuff up. Maybe we get rid of a fire ring. But I think we're fine. Parry. So, I mean, like, I'm curious if this triggering correspond effect while carrying this bullet. It looks like it would be in my pocket, but it's like if it's in my pocket, I get that effect, or all the time. Because if it's all the time, that's obviously very good. Unclear. Just blast. Firing, there's a 25% chance to gain a melt charm. We already have plenty, to be quite honest. When an enemy with a burn dies, for every 2 stacks of burn, do a fire damage to nearby enemies. Okay, we're going to chill with that. Okay, more burn. Gain a greater rune stone, rock, and 1 transportation charm, and restore HP to full. Remove self, grant left bullet 6 splash and 8 power. Yeah, that one. So we will want to be careful with it. 6 splash and 8 power. Like, getting that to be doing 8 damage and an AoE, and then we give it piercing seems truly wild. Yeah, so that does it. Now it does 8. At least that's what it says. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it. So it does 8 damage, and then it does also the piercing. Okay. So here's the thing. If I click this, it's going to self-destroy anyways. So we're going to grab the flammable fragments. I want to get myself up to 12. We got a Wind Dragon scale as our thing. Fortunately, unfortunately. pop. It's good, but like... It's very good. But also I like the synergy. Deal 1 fire damage, 2 ice damage to units in range, extra damage to burn holders. Yes. Ooh, mama. We're fine if we send this, really. Same here. This is going to die by burn and spread. We're just fine. 6 of 15? What the hell's this? Oh, that's the frost one. Drops a rare bullet when defeated. Burn has a 40% chance to not take effect, but when it does, it deals damage to nearby enemies. It's cool, but I'm not going to grab 12 of those. It's just not realistic. When firing, gain 10 energy and have a 15% chance to gain a diamond ring, which summons an ice princess. Not right now, man. Not right now. Roast and I don't have any of those. For every stack of burn, armor dwarf does an extra damage. When a rock bullet hits enemy with burn, there's an 80% chance to activate the burn ones. I gotta be honest, they're so good, but every 2 total enchant stacks on held bullets, fire ring does +3 damage. Sure. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know, man. So that does plenty. Do we have this? Same column bullets, but it's also the thing on the left, right? The adjacent left bullet. Oops, not right now. Okay, plenty of burn. We can definitely just keep that. That's plenty fine for me. That's plenty fine for me as well. Definitely don't need to re-roll that. When any bullets cooldown effect triggers, 250 ice damage. That's interesting, but... First scroll, enchant the adjacent with boost 1. Well, we like the idea of enchanted stuff as well. If we ever go for that, if we ever get there, we'll see how much fire stuff we want to add. Because as weird as it is, I probably want to remove the Wind Dragon scales at some point here. Non-forged bullets cannot be tripled. So this can't be tripled. I don't. Okay. We haven't tripled Jack Squat yet. Because we haven't really gotten duplicates of anything yet. Like, we haven't gotten 3s of anything yet. Like, I'll do it when I can. But we just, I guess... Would I triple a wind scale? I forgot it was a thing because it's so... It's a good problem. It's because there's so many freaking bullet types. I could get another Glacier Spike, but we're gonna grab another boost scroll. It's temporary. Like, I think it's just gonna go away immediately, right? Not that now. Now it will, right? Boost and then self-destroy. I don't know. Don't really want to increase the double ice crystal, though. I can tell you that much. I guess we'll go for the Frostfire. Frostfire should count as a frost and a fire, but I don't think it does. I think it just counts as fire. So yeah, we're back onto the Flame Bomb because the thing destroyed itself. For every 2 fire bullets, the enemies take +3 ice damage. Okay, that does that brings things back into being interesting. I can see myself going with that. We could just start forging, trying to get there. One fire damage, 2 ice damage to units in range. I think we like that, because that works really well with the twin swords in specific as well. Okay. Ah, he's dead. That we don't like. I'm just going to grab another. Fire Crystal, Dragon Breath. It's the fire rings that would... So this is triple. Fuse with... Oh, this would be our triple. We've done it. On hit, chance to drop a Melt Charm. Enchanted on hit, do... Enchanted bullet damage +1. On hit, 10% chance to release hit effects on 2 nearby enemies. Sure. Gotta be honest. Eh. Like, it looks like maybe it combines the damage together. Does it at least count for 3 fires? Does it count for 3 fires? So triple also does give it 1 penetration by default. Ascension. Okay. Enchanted with knockback effect boosted. Okay, I mean, sure, whatever. It seems like it counts for 3 now, which that was my fear, because I was like, at that point, is that even like good? Enchanted, higher priority for loading the magazine. Each stack has a 10% chance to grant 2 penetrations. We'll go over more splash. Okay. Yep. It does totally count. Good, 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 good. Do you have any burn? You don't have any burn yet. Oh, we can't move anything. For every 2 fire bullets, enemies take +3 ice damage. Good. So by adding all this burn, now we're actually kind of really good with our ice. We are quite literally chilling. That was a mistake. Sure. Done. Click that then there. Fire Ring does ice damage equal to the total number of frozen stacks on the field. It's good, but am I going to get 15 ice? I doubt it. Fire, Dragon Scale, and Dragon Breath do a buttload of damage. I mean, if I could have one. Oh, Dragon's Breath. Wait, Dragon's Breath. Denied. Why would I deny? Is there a reason? I can't believe I want to get rid of these. I shouldn't do this because they're like undeniably good. Oh, shoot. Okay. Boost Scroll, Monk Gloves. Sunstone, gain a Melt Charm. We'll just grab the Boost Scroll, it's fine. So we had nothing in our first slot. Four burn, not that good. So let's see, how does this look? Really good. The Frostfire bullet is very, very good. Yeah, I don't care about this one. Sword oil. Grant the adjacent right bullet 1 first shot stack. It's kind of interesting. I don't want to go for that right now. Volcanic Spike, I'm very down. Gives us a fire trigger. Dwarf Helmet. Cooldown 1, summon an ancient dwarf at a random enemy position. Activates on firing, doing 10 fire damage to nearby... Yeah, sure. What? Okay. Hello, dudes. Fire. Oh, there's the dwarf. Hello. I want a little bit better than this. Eh. Summon 1 Ice Princess. Do we need ice for anything else? Like, we're at our ice, limits, but eh. This turn, enemies with Frozen take 16 more damage from summoned units. It's good, but I don't think we're doing that right now. This is really interesting. Activates on firing, doing ice damage to all enemies equal to their Frozen stacks. Okay, you know what? That is worth it. Doing ice damage to everybody, just like that. That phrase is very, very good. More dwarf. Sure. Got our ice princess. Hello. More dwarf. Dwarf summoning bullets. Sure. When firing, gain 5. Just get 5 melt charms. Honestly, that's good enough for me right now. My ears. Extra damage to burn holders. Let's start off by doing this. Dragon Dung. Do fire damage equal to the target equal to its burn stacks? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're very close to this. Huge burn spread. Okay, you are getting far too close for my liking. Far too close. This has increased knockback effect, and it does good, like really good direct damage. Copy the adjacent left bullet and then remove self. Ooh, yes, please. We'll really want to make sure that we copy something like actually useful. Mirror's not here. Another Frostfire. Don't mind if I do. Enchanted bullet damage +1 increases. Something better, right? This has no on hit. Enchanted with bonus crit. Give me like we'll cash out soon here. This is not bad. I want priority, man. Bullet damage +1 feels like it doesn't it sound bad? All right, fine. We'll just go for Pierce at this point. Cancel. So that's what we're gonna want to copy with the mirror, I would say. When we get the chance. Goodbye. Oh, that works out perfectly. Copy the adjacent left bullet, then remove self. Like ice bow. I don't have an ice bow. If at the leftmost magazine self-destroy, increase the power of all bullets in the same row by 1. We couldn't do that for sure. I don't have ice bow. We'll get that, and then hopefully we'll just grab another one. Ooh, hey, there's the Fire Blade. Parry, triple Ice Crystal, and double Ice Crystal do +8 damage. It's not bad at all. Breach Fire Bullet in the magazine. This and... Okay, so it's actually not great for our, like, mix and match. This is good, but not even great. I'm going to say nah. This turn, when the adjacent left bullet hits, it will also release its hit effects to all enemies in a small area. Yes. Yes, that's very good, yes. Obviously, it'll need... Doesn't really matter here. Making 23 fire things all of a sudden. Could definitely get rid of some crap. But for every 2 fire, they take bonus 3 ice. It's like, it's not even bad, man. Are these guys counting as fire or something? What's going on? I think we'll wait and we'll go for the higher enchanted stuff. We should be able to just blast for the rest of the wave now. Do one early. I don't know what backup is yet. Summons do +2 damage to things with debuff. Summons do +5 damage for every 2 enemies with frozen that die. Permanently increase this bonus by 1. That's very good. Like, it's so much better than this, but we would need 3 more ice things. I'm just going to say nah. Remove self, grant adjacent left bullet 8 impact and 16 power. 8 spike. I don't know what 8 spike is. Okay. That works for me. Crossfire is definitely my my bullet of choice at the moment. 4 injection. Chance to gain energy. Sure. We should get more. We should click this button. On hit, apply 3 stacks of burn in a large area is definitely good. If you like that. Summon 1 winter core at a random enemy position. Nearby enemies take +10 ice damage. Certainly not bad. Certainly not bad. Let's get this though. Okay, now we're going to try and triple that. Grab another Dragon's Breath. We're almost able to triple that too. Ow. Another Volcanic Spike. That's a triple. Burn deals extra damage once, though. Sorry, that's more important than the triple. If that means burn burns twice, that's stupid. In the best way. Set the cooldown count. Now. There's the Volcanic Spike for the triple. That's a fine one to just have be like a debuff, or just like a rarity enhancer. Candle, that's a triple. So the effect is doubled. Lower priority for lowering the magazine. Good. That's what it's for. Doesn't really matter what the... Flawless Ruby, where the hell? For all effects with repeat, increase the repeat count by 1. That's actually very good. Our little ice things do that. Remove self-grant adjacent left bullet plus 6 boost and 8 power. Holy moly. Let's put on a Frostfire. We know we're keeping them. It just works so well with our setup. It's triple. On hit, chance to release hit effect to 2 nearby enemies. That's actually pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind tripling the Ice Princess thing. Yeah, we're gonna thicken up the deck. The game does have like a lot to reward you for going thick deck, which is kind of nice. I'm not going for Earth stuff right now. Cooldown 3, gain 8 energy. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Fireblade, not for this. Magic Mirror. Yeah. Ow. Magic Mirror there. What do I want to copy? What do I want to copy? The Frostfire feels meh. This feels like a maybe. Like, that's not the upgrade Frostfire. Otherwise, I'd be a little bit more interested. Hit, do an ice damage, and apply a stack of frozen random enemies in a small area. Yeah, sure. I don't want to start another candle. That being said, I'm not opposed to starting another Frostfire since we're almost there. God, we're overflowing like crazy, but look at this. Every 2 fire, your ice stuff goes crazy. I mean, it's a massacre what we've created here. All enemies just take +3 fire damage? Sure. It's a little bit silly this late, but Scroll is just a no-brainer. 6,000 fire damage a single turn achievement. What I just got there. Magic Mirror. Yeah, we don't have the Magic Mirror out. You can just keep on firing. Just go. Just go. Fine. I don't know what to copy at this point. Like, we got so much going on. For every 8 stacks of burn on the field, gain a shield. Wait, that sounds kind of nice. Giving us, I mean, not that we need it at this point, but giving us a defensive capability. We're thick deck king. It's kind of nice to have a game where I sort of want to, though. I'm trusting you. Rock block. Cooldown, remove self-heal. I mean, I don't really care, I guess. This is my triple for the Glacier Spike. Knockback increased. On hit, do 3 ice damage? Sure. Sure. Unleash Hell. It does look like this can overflow in our favor. Like if I click this, it's triple. 10% chance to release the hit to your nearby. Yep, we like that a lot. So yeah, see, it does overflow, which is good. Click. Firing, gain 10 energy, have a 15% chance to get a diamond ring. Breaks after 4 triggers. Do I want another? No, those can't triple it. That's the thing, is that can't triple. On completing a shot, do X ice damage to random enemies in a large area where X is 90% of the damage dealt by summons this turn. God, that is pretty interesting. But I think we're fine. Probably no. Interesting. For each ice bullet in the magazine, gain 2 shield. I don't hate that. Burn deals an additional instance of damage, but the stack number decreases by 2. That's worth it, man. Like, that's worth it. Blast. I'm gonna really want to get that combined though, because like it's too much finagling to like really get it to go where I want. Stacks burn. How much stacks of shield do I get for that? And also, what does that do? Does it just do what I think it does? Seems like it did nothing. 3 stacks of frozen to units in range. Do 1 ice and wind damage. Honestly, that's not bad. 3 stacks of frozen. There's a small area. That's enchanted with crit. That's got the boost. Summon an ice bow at a random enemy location. Up to 12 can be. Does 2 ice damage. You know what? Screw it. I'm having fun just getting the deck completely thickened. I don't want the dragon egg. It's just going to give me the crap. We get a dragon dung so we can kind of move towards a triple. We don't actually like have 41 fire things. We have a crazy amount of things in the deck, but it's not as many as it seems. Because of the fact that when things triple, they get a key. They get a count for 3 or whatever. Frostfire. It's a triple. We could get the lucky thing there. We don't. Boost. We sure could. I don't know which is which at this point, you know? The things we don't really need to reposition our stuff anymore. Topaz. When a bullet hits, there's a 60% chance to apply a stack of frozen. Ooh. That's just good. That's just good. We're on our final wave here. Backup is lower priority of being added into the magazine. So we'll actually want to pay attention to that and put it on something that we don't want. Oh, finally we can just like forcefully add that. All right. Oh, boss dead. Chaos dispelled. Chaos dispelled. We've done it. Next difficulty unlocked. Did I? Game start. Gain 2 Melt Charm. Okay. Unlock Magic Carpet. Choose one to bring into game. During tea break, you can perform other actions. Okay. Chance for bullets to carry 1 random enchant. I mean, sure, we'll just grab that stuff. Yeah. So what do you mean? What's the magic carp? What? Oh. Oh, it's like an additional customization thing. Increased chance to get rare bullets, but on wave end get a melt charm. So like we get to pick one of those. Gotcha. Interesting. I'm just going to click this. Now that I know... Okay, so enemies gain a buff per wave. All enemy HP up. Well, difficulty 1 has their HP up. Unlocked after clearing difficulty 10 with any character. Consume 300 magic crystals. Unlock difficulty 10 for this character. What? Final boss is a volcanic slime. Megalith construct. So you have fire, ice, earth, and winds. You have like lightning in there or something? Or it's either lightning or light. And you have... I mean, this looks like lightning. So maybe this is... Maybe this is the light. Has a special summon falcon. Interesting. Very cool game. Very wild. Very silly. Very Endgame of Devil. If you like this game, it has a lot of the similar DNA of Endgame of Devil, which is, again, one of the sillier names for a game, but it's fun. That one is a lot more like Luck Be a Landlordy, but with a little bit of a dungeon crawly bend to it. This is very cool. I like it a lot. Wild, silly, absurd amount of possibilities and combinations, everything like that. Very... dopamine, bombastic, whatever. I like it. Arcane Trigger, go check it out. It's out on Steam. It is how much? Let me see. It is $8.99 currently, 10% off. I don't know. Maybe on the... It seems like a fine price to me. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe on the more premium price side. It's not. Like, I think we should normalize the fact that that's a totally reasonable and good price for something that seems to have as much variability as this. But alas, that's going to do it for today. My name is Retchmage. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.